Hello, it's Paul here, coming at you again from Battleship Cove in Fall River, Massachusetts. Today's video is going to be showing the efforts that we are doing to restore a large rotted out section of deck near where our 5-inch trainers are. It's going to be probably a long multi-part series, mainly because it's a huge job and we only usually work on the weekends right now. But we're pretty much going to take you through the process and show you cutting out the deck, then getting the new steel down, also treating any rot that we find in the beams, even before the whole process, building the structure that's going to go over it, because we actually needed something where we could work in the winter, because it's still fairly cold here. We're just starting to get into spring now. But sit back, relax. This is going to be probably a pretty long series on the 5-inch deck restoration for the trainers, and eventually we want to get the trainers themselves restored and actually have them operable so we can do demonstrations for loading in the 5-inch batteries. So please tune in and we'll show you the process. Thank you again. To the uptakes. Surprised it's locked. Half the time this hatch isn't.
I know. Damn, it's cold in here. Oh, it is. It's really freaking cold.
Well, you're getting a draft from lower in the ship.
The noise of these guys are just terrible. 16, 7 terrible. Suck.
Water?
Yeah.
It was pretty dry in there. We know it's not coming from us.
Yeah, I know. Is that light switch on?
Yep. It's not plugged in though, the string of lights.
This is surprising.
Where's the plug for him?
You know, it's out there in the hall.
Ah, shit, alright.
Right there. It's literally on the outside of the door.
Alright. What?
Grinding wheel. Insulation. That's our insulation.
Well, there's the plate.
Hey, Paul.
Yo. Oh, nice.
That's what goes up there.
Yep.
See what I'm talking about? The slope?
Yep.
It's not easy.
No, but you can stand on it. It is a bitch, though.
We'd have to come down here with the shop vac. This is what I'm saying. If we do anything, we'd have to do.
Yeah, just watch out for this stuff.
Take a bite?
Huh?
Take a bite?
Yeah. Is it just screwed in from the underside?
Yeah. Holy shit.
What?
How bolted out it is.
Yeah, because we've been stepping on it.
Was it getting puppy from?
Hey, Mike!
Hey! Hey, you want to pass me down a flat tip? A flat tip screwdriver, a long one, small one. Hey, there you are.
Hi, Joe's Pizza.
Joe's Pizza. Hey, can you hand me a flat tip screwdriver?
You want a better light? They can pass this down. I got a good light in my bag.
You said a flat blade? Yeah, flat blade on the Craftsman that's standing in the merry-go-round.
Huh? It's one of the main vents from the boiler rooms.
Hey, there ain't much holding this one up, man. I'm looking at all the daylight holes. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. Oh, shit.
What?
Got a little slippery real quick.
Yeah, I almost took the dive.
Don't fall,
I
Tom.
catch ya.
I catch him.
I'd watch.
Oh, look, it's Captain Asshole.
I would be very broken up.
Yeah.
Not as broke as up as it'd be.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is coming, that one just came out like candy.
What are you pulling out?
We're trying to get that aluminum plate out.
Need more light.
Alright, I'll be right back. Actually, just yell up to him, have him pass me my light.
Hey, Mikey. Hey, you want to pass me down one of those battery lights in the locker? Couple of them?
Now?
In Burger King. Hey, it's your underwear. Hey, inside the locker, Paul.
Yep.
Hey. What are the blue lights? The Harbor Freight ones? I don't know, they can't hear me for some reason. Something about grinding and welding up there.
I'm going.
You're kind of lucky that like this isn't the wardroom down below. A few sparks come down, you're not going to end up with visitors yelling at you. Or
True. Is that Drew?
yeah.
Oh, he's still here. Oh,
You guys always do fun shit. and go places in the ship that I've never seen before.
Really? Well, just to be advised, you see that?
Huh.
Just to give you a warning.
Yep, thank you.
I don't disturb it, so I don't worry about it. Most people don't get that concept. You know, this is a killer on little feet. That didn't sound good.
So you're gonna try to remove that piece because it's shot?
No,
And-
because we want to get underneath when we put the deck plate down.
Yeah, we need it out of the way.
Because we got to put insulation back up in here, as well as paint.
Good thing is, most of the holes out here that you can't get to, the screws aren't there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The holes down this end look deliberate. That doesn't look like...
Yeah, that's where the pass-through for the shells when you use the training loader was.
Well, I mean, the little holes, they don't look like corrosion or anything like that. They're not in a straight line. It looks like, I don't know, someone was drilling to find something.
That makes a little light.
Oh, excuse me. It's the Burger King, really. It's the Whopper with cheese. I was attacked.
You know what a cool space this would actually make if you ever wanted to repurpose it? It's big enough, you could actually make this a theater.
Yeah, Alabama did that. They actually cut all this out and they made the theater.
It makes sense, it's big, it has acoustics.
Makes sense. They might even make those.
And the ship's never gonna run again.
Yeah, that's their thought.
Wait, X-rated movies in here?
Oh, please.
Oh, come on.
Come on! I got an imagination that has no bounds. I don't need pornography. I've got it all in my head already.
Now,
20 years as a sailor, buddy.
worse than X-rated movies, just play Pearl Harbor. But this could make it. This would actually be a pretty good use of a giant empty space.
I gotta break wind. I'm afraid I'm gonna kill somebody.
It's only gonna rise up to them.
He's got the safety off.
Safety's off and cocked and loaded.
Well, once you
Booyah! Who's your daddy?
once you make holes in the plate, then they can wonder where it's coming from.
Wait till we get this plate out of here, then you can let one rip. Test the ventilation in that room above us.
Hey, Paul, I got a mission for you, buddy.
What's that?
I hate to ask, but I've got a specialty screwdriver in that rotary merry-go-round of tools.
Mm-hmm.
It's a screwdriver with 2 notches in it for these screws.
So you can expand on them. Oh,
So I can put it in and...
those we don't have to take out. They're not screwed into anything.
I'm hoping that they all like that. But...
They were into the plate.
Light, please.
Thank you. Are there separate plates that join over the beams, or is that one gigantic plate?
That's just one. It's a big piece of aluminum. Just-
All the way from...
Nope, each one's individual.
Oh, okay.
But the things he's talking about, the screws there, were on pins that went up and actually welded to the deck steel that held it up to keep the insulation in place. But we severed all those when we cut the steel plating away. So the only thing holding it in now is the perimeter screws.
Mm-hmm.
Just think, some poor bastard had to come under here with a screwdriver and put all this crap in.
Nah, they had a robot do it.
Automated.
Yep.
So why does the insulation matter? To keep this space down here warm?
To keep all the gases going out.
And condensate when you have a massive change in temperature.
Oh, I mean, because this was
Hot.
But these days, this doesn't do anything anymore.
No, not anymore. But we also want to keep the deck from sweating on hot days when it's cooler in here and hotter out
Then
there.
it starts to rust again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, because this is some parts of the boat are a heated space, so this is likely to become warmer than...
And in the summertime, it's cooler down in the ship than it is going to be out on the deck. And above this is going to be an outside deck, so the sun can hit it directly.
Mm-hmm.
Just had an idea, Tom.
What?
Unrelated to what you're doing, but the what if we just hit it with Flex Seal?
The power of Flex.
Seal it.
It would encapsulate it.
JB Weld works pretty good too.
See, this is the part where it starts to be...
Going out that way.
Whoop!
Well, I can grab some of them.
I'm just trying to get my footing.
You can't really put a board across because there's nothing to attach to on that side.
Yeah, no shit.
Can you put a ladder and lean it up against there to there?
It's a lot of trust.
Problem
in
is
that
getting a ladder in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once...
Well, we can just go from the top side from the ones who can't get and just use the power of a BFH.
BFH.
It fits all.
You know what's so sad? I told you where that it's actually listed as a BFH 20-pound sledgehammer. It's in Navy Forces Afloat catalog. It's listed as a BFH. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I said, nope, I looked it up and there it was, BFH.
Accurate description.
If it don't fit, it fits.
Make it fit.
And now I see what you're talking about the steam lines.
Very good. Without dying.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the trick.
Hey, Mikey! Mike! These two are still attached. Those are the two you see, I think. Hey, Hey, you see,
Oh,
under the deck over here where you were. We're closed. Gave it the office. You know those two hangers that you see under the insulated part that we haven't cut? No, okay, the two ones that we normally have to cut. Me.
slippery slope.
Yeah.
That's for getting screws that are around the corner.
Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. It's my underwear.
Use it when you need it.
Hello. I know him well. I think those are the last two hangers for that plate that is still attached. Are you still here?
Yep.
Ah, those two holes right here, those two of them. If you look under the deck back there, you'll see those are the last two hangers attached.
I thought we had cut all those, but eh.
No, we got two left. Because I tried to push the insulation back.
I think that one might stay there.
Yeah, you're getting into the rusted part now.
Yeah, it's yeah, let's just get it strip it.
Let's go to the next one.
Yep. Same story.
Keep going until you can't. I'll have to just grind them.
Yep.
Ain't much holding that up. Hey now! We don't like that kind of rain.
It's been in there a while, ain't it?
Well, that's where the water was trapping.
I just had an interesting thought.
Be
Okay.
honest.
Speak at me, Obi-Wan.
Know how on the top of this there's the strips that run down each side?
The gussets?
Yep, that are on this aluminum plate, right where these screw lines are.
Yes.
There's the stiffening bars.
Right.
What if the only thing these screws are holding in is that stiffening bar? I don't think those screws are into the metal. So the only thing holding this up then would be literally these in the middle. Because look, if you push on that, you're moving it. It's not into steel.
Yeah, it's awful saggy.
Oh, give it a push, see what happens. So you connect it there and over there. And that's the problem, getting at that.
Well, those are all...
What about look at the chisel?
There, what if we had one in?
I could bring
I've
one.
got one.
Yeah, I got one out here, but
No, I've got one. It's great, but the problem
taking it down here.
is, well, it's not getting the air. It's once you start chiseling it, you can't put it back together.
Well, let me go up there and see if I can cut those two on the end you're at, Tom.
Right.
Because if we can get those, we can start working it out. I mean, we'll just push it down because the thing's going to bend so it just comes out of the groove. I think that's all that's holding it in place is
Those
gravity.
are the ones we want to pull out back there that we can't reach.
Those screws back there we gotta get.
But if we pull this up and out, then somebody from the side here can reach in and get them.
All right, give it a whirl.
Yeah, or I mean, you can cut that hole bigger. You can reach down from up top and just grind them out. Create a window of opportunity.
But no, what I'm saying, if we work this plate from that side and pick it up,
Yeah.
and then just keep it back and just swing it up so you can get to about here before it'll resist, somebody from up top can just reach in, unscrew that, go to that side, reach in and unscrew that side.
What I want to do is take out as many screws as I can right now. I want to hold that one.
But we'll see if I can, because I think those screws are literally only holding in those gussets. I don't think they're actually screwed into anything. But let me go top side and I'll see.
This looks like fiberglass. Old Navy fiberglass, not asbestos.
Oh. Fun times. Huh? What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right below you. There's two things over here we gotta cut out. Can you unhook it? Like it? They're all cut, Tom. We literally just gotta push it. Hang on, I can barely hear you. Everything on this side's cut. The only thing holding it in is the beams. The screws you're undoing aren't holding the plate in. It's only for the bars that are on it. So we just got to put some force on this thing and just push it down between the beams.
That stiffener down here is a problem, right? Because you're hoping it'll bend into a U, but
that's the part we can't get to because that's the part that's way up in the air.
Right. And are you trying to pull this piece out?
Yeah.
And save it?
Eventually we'll probably try to put it back in, yeah, but it'll bend in the middle. We just gotta... Huh? Hang on a second. that's the end of that part. Hope you like what you saw here today. If you did, please like and subscribe to the videos. Also, please feel free to check us out on Facebook, and we'll catch you at the next one. Thank you.